There is a way to become immune to misfortune, to walk through life calm, focused, and unshaken, no matter what happens. Not because you control everything, but because you've mastered the one thing that truly matters, yourself. This is the Stoic path, and those who walk it become undefeatable. But Stoicism isn't about being emotionless. It's about clarity, strength, discipline. It's the art of training the mind like a warrior trains the body. Let's walk through the Stoic blueprint, one principle at a time. Open your hand, what do you see? Nothing? Now close it into a fist. Feel the tension, the energy you're directing inward. That's you trying to control what you can't. The things outside your control are like the air around your fist. You can't grasp them, no matter how hard you squeeze. Your thoughts, your actions, your choices. These belong to you. Grip them tight, master them. But your reputation, the weather, what other people say or do, those are not yours to command. Trying to control them is like trying to hold water in a clenched fist. It'll slip through your fingers no matter what you do. The Stoic doesn't waste energy raging against fate. They use their will where it actually matters. Epictetus put it best. We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them. Imagine two people lose their job. One spirals into self-pity, the other sees an opening, a moment to reset, reinvent, grow. Same event, different mindset, different power. Freedom begins when you stop trying to control the storm and start mastering the sail. Let go of what you can't control and watch your true power unfold. The Stoics didn't avoid adversity, they embraced it. They saw it not as a setback, but as a training ground. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor surrounded by war, betrayal, and plague, wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Modern translation: obstacles aren't roadblocks, they're raw material. Hardship is fuel. Rejection builds resilience. Failure sharpens strategy. Every difficulty is a training ground. You don't get stronger by avoiding resistance, you get stronger by facing it. Think of a blacksmith hammering a piece of iron. Each blow, each burst of heat doesn't weaken the metal, it forges it, shapes it into something stronger, more resilient. This is the Stoic mindset. Life will test you, but you can choose how to respond. And in that choice, you become powerful. You can either crumble under pressure or rise above it. Will you be the iron that bends, or the steel that endures? The choice, as always, is yours. We live in a world of distractions, a world of endless noise and notifications, designed to keep us looking outward, never inward. But the Stoic looks inward. They understand that the greatest battle is fought not on a battlefield, but within the confines of their own mind. Every night the philosopher Seneca would review his day. Where did I slip? Where did I improve? What can I do better tomorrow? It's not about guilt, it's about clarity. It's about making each day a step forward, no matter how small. You can do the same. 5 minutes of honest reflection beats 5 hours of mindless scrolling. Ask yourself, what were my victories today? Where did I stumble? What lessons can I carry forward? The Stoic is not perfect. They are simply committed to understanding themselves. Because you can't improve what you never examined. You can't conquer your flaws if you're too busy scrolling past them. Make time for self-reflection. It's the sharpening of the blade that allows you to cut through the chaos. Stoicism is often misunderstood as emotionless, cold, even robotic. But that's not it at all. It's not about suppressing emotion, it's about owning it. You don't become cold. You become composed. You don't react impulsively. You respond intentionally. When someone insults you, the Stoic doesn't snap. They pause, observe, decide. Is the insult true? Is there something to learn from it? Or is it simply noise to be disregarded? This is emotional mastery, not the absence of feeling but the presence of wisdom. Like a fire that burns steady, never out of control. This doesn't mean you never feel sadness or anger. It means those feelings don't run your life. You do. You acknowledge them. You understand their root. And then you choose your response. Don't be a slave to your emotions. Be their master. In a world obsessed with image and applause, the Stoic lives by principle. They understand that true fulfillment comes not from external validation but from internal alignment. Wisdom, courage, justice, temperance. These are the real goals, not followers, not fame, not fleeting pleasures. You can be rich or poor, praised or hated. None of it matters if you lack virtue. And if you have it, you're already winning. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, but he wrote to himself, Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. It's not about talking, it's about living, quietly, steadily, powerfully. Live by your values, not by the fickle whims of the crowd. True strength lies in integrity, not in Instagram likes. This might sound grim, but it's one of Stoicism's most powerful tools. Memento mori, remember, you are mortal. This isn't about fear, it's about focus, it's about urgency. When you remember that your time is limited, trivial things fade. You stop procrastinating. You stop pretending. You start living. Imagine you knew you had a week left. Would you waste it scrolling through social media? Would you engage in petty arguments? Or would you spend it with loved ones, pursuing your passions, truly experiencing the gift of life? The Stoic doesn't fear death, they use it as motivation, to love more deeply, to act more bravely, to waste no moment. Life is short, but meaning is found in how you spend it. So spend it wisely, spend it well. You don't become undefeatable by watching a video. You become it by doing the work, by waking up and choosing discipline, by reflecting, adapting, and standing firm in your values. You fail? Good. Learn. Adjust. Continue. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to be unshakable because life won't stop testing you. But with the Stoic mindset, you don't need it to. Stoicism is a practice, a daily commitment to living with intention, with clarity, with strength. It's about choosing virtue over vice, action over apathy, and self-mastery over self-sabotage. It's about showing up for yourself day after day and building a life that is both meaningful and resilient. The path is there. The tools are yours. Will you use them? You don't control everything, but you control your effort, your mindset, your will. And in a chaotic world, that's more than enough. Be stoic, be grounded, be undefeatable.